Back in the 2019 NBA Finals, when the defending champs Golden State Warriors were fighting with the underdogs, the Toronto Raptors, Pascal Siakam went full beast mode in Game 1. That was the win that settled the trajectory of the whole series for the Raptors, which eventually led to Toronto winning the NBA title for the first time. Many fans believe that it was that precise moment when the Golden franchise saw the future potential in the Cameroon native power forward. 2 years later, and now there are a lot of rumors about the young man's trade to the Warriors. Furthermore, many fans around the league believe that this move is actually the best one for the Golden State Warriors to make this offseason. Today, we will see whether this trade would be beneficial for the Golden franchise. Also, I would really like to hear your opinion, as I'm very curious what you, my dear subscribers, Golden State Warriors fans, and just passing by viewers, think about the Dubs' potential next NBA season. Now grab some snacks, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy this video. But before that, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get updates on our latest NBA content. Also, feel free to leave in a comment section what else you'd like to see from our videos. Let's keep rolling. I previously have mentioned Game 1 of the 2019 NBA Finals, where Siakam's 82.4% shooting percentage in Game 1 was the greatest of any player who took at least 15 shots against the Warriors in their 5 consecutive NBA Finals appearances. Siakam was a nightmare for the Warriors in transition, going 9 for 10 in the paint, 5 for 7 from three-point range, and scoring half of his points with Draymond Green as his primary defender. That is exactly what the Warriors need right now. A big man who is able to score and to defend at will, a player who is a defensive problem for any opponent's defender. The most recent piece of news on this trade has divided Dub Nation in two, creating a dilemma that seems to be unavoidable. According to John Hollinger of The Athletic, there is widespread belief throughout the NBA that the Warriors will trade teenage big James Wiseman and the number 7 overall pick to enhance their squad, with Siakam mentioned as a name to watch. We all know that this offseason the Dubs actually have a lot of assets to get the much-needed support for the returning Splash Brothers, and there are 4 big names for the Warriors to pursue: Ben Simmons, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, and Pascal Siakam. If you want to know my opinion on a potential Ben Simmons trade, make sure to check out my recent videos. As for Damian Lillard's trade, it is a pretty debatable one, as acquiring Lillard while having Steph Curry at their disposal is not the best idea. And with Bradley Beal expressing his will to stay in Washington, it seems like Pascal Siakam is the best option for the Warriors this summer. Right now, the Warriors, especially when Curry is on the bench, need a diverse wing who can get his own shot and generate looks for others. Siakam checks all of those criteria, and while his three-point percent isn't great, he should have more opportunities beyond the arc while playing with Curry and Thompson. Add to this the fact that the 6'9" forward can play 3 to 5 positions, is a terrific defender, can function without the ball in his hands, and is most effective when he's the second or third option behind Curry and a healthy Klay Thompson. Siakam is, in fact, the ideal Warriors player. He's smart, versatile, a solid shot creator, a handful to handle in transition, and should be approaching his prime at the age of 27. This year, Siakam proved all of the above-mentioned skills, putting up solid numbers. Pascal scored 21.4 points, grabbed 7.2 rebounds, and hit 4.5 dimes on average, playing 56 games for the Toronto Raptors. Pascal's three-point percentage went down this year with him losing confidence in his shot, but his field goal percentage has actually improved a bit since last season, and it is still a solid 45% of baskets made total. The other side of Siakam's game that has improved is his playmaking. In the 2020-2021 season, the big man managed to get 4.5 assists, contrary to 3.5 dimes last year, which is also great news for the Golden State Warriors, who desperately need a third playmaking option besides Curry and Draymond Green. Free throw percentage is also a thing that Siakam has improved through this year, going from last season's 79.2% to a decent 82.7% of shots from the charity stripe made. One more important fact is that Pascal is 6 years younger than Stephen Curry and is in the prime of his career, so he might fit into Golden State's title window while also ensuring that they have an all-star player in the future. Despite having spent much of his career as a power forward, he possesses the agility, shooting, and playmaking skills to play mammoth small forward just like LeBron James, 6'9", 250 pounds, and Kawhi Leonard, 6'7" and 225 pounds. In small ball lineups, he would team up with Draymond Green to form an elite front court combo, providing rim protection the Warriors haven't had since Harrison Barnes and Kevin Durant's days. Siakam would become the centerpiece of the second unit's offense right away. When Steph Curry and Draymond Green are resting, Steve Kerr could combine Siakam with floor spacers Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole, putting 2 all-star scorers and multiple ball handlers on the floor. Long story short, I think Siakam is exactly what we need to contend in next season's NBA playoffs. Now let's take a look at the most possible trade scenario for this move. The Warriors get Pascal Siakam and Aaron Baines. The Raptors get James Wiseman, Andrew Wiggins, 2021 first-round pick number 7. Yes, I hate to say it, but in case the Warriors seriously want to acquire star power this season, they would have to give away young talent James Wiseman. However, let's take a closer look at the benefits of this trade package for both teams. Wiggins has made enormous progress in his career, playing the best defense of his career while averaging 18.6 points per game on 47% shooting, which may be very useful for the Raptors. He's the team's number 2 scorer right away. While Wiseman struggled as a rookie, the 7'1" big with incredible athleticism is worth developing and would provide the Raptors with a new starting center. Given how tough the division is, the Raptors may be forced to rebuild as a result of this move. Coach Nurse is currently getting a first-hand look at the Canadian native Andrew Wiggins, who would definitely be glad to return home. With long-term contracts in place for Fred VanVleet and OG Anunoby, Toronto would have an extremely young, super talented core with Wiggins. Wiseman, who would fill a critical position for the Raptors, as well as guys like Jalen Suggs or Jalen Green, can be chosen with the number 4 overall selection and another potential star at number 7. Overall, it is a great new beginning for the Raptors we all have waited for since Kawhi Leonard's departure. As for the Warriors, they would get a superstar in Siakam, who would provide everything they need at the moment straight away, being a player in his prime, plus they would get another big man in Aaron Baines, a 6'10" veteran center who is able to shoot threes and brings veteran presence to the Warriors bench. Also, if you didn't know, he and Klay Thompson were teammates back in their college days, so there won't be any chemistry issues after the move. This is just one of many packages the Golden State Warriors may offer the Raptors to get the Cameroon native power forward, but the absolute majority of them would involve James Wiseman's name, and it is a worrying sign for many Warriors fans, and I can see why. I also hate the idea of giving up on such a young, talented prospect to take the shot at the title in the shortest period of time. However, it might be the smartest trajectory for the Dubs to take, considering their veteran core's age. And what do you think? Do you think that this is the best way to utilize the Golden State Warriors picks? Also, would Pascal Siakam fit the Dubs roster next season? Or maybe you think that the Warriors should get someone else? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I'd be very glad to see your opinion. Stay tuned for more NBA videos, and once again, make sure to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.